Have you ever wondered if it was possible to get the exact same audio levels in all your YouTube videos? I mean, it's kind of annoying when you're watching somebody's videos and then you have to keep turning down and turning up your volume buttons because the audio levels are all over the place. Well, today I'm going to show you exactly how you can do that to all the audio for your YouTube videos and get consistent audio volumes. It's called audio normalization, and you don't even have to have any audio processing experience. You don't have to be a sound engineer or anything. You can just use this free website that's called Auphonic. Basically, what you do with Auphonic is you upload your unprocessed audio and they basically process it, and then you can just download it for free, or you could just upload your entire YouTube video and then they're just gonna give you another video that you can just download and upload straight to YouTube that the audio has already been loudness normalized. For all intents and purposes, this software is actually free to use. You get 2 hours of audio processing every month, which should be more than enough for somebody who uploads maybe say 3 videos a week to YouTube. Yeah, but if you want more time, like if you want to get like 9 hours audio processing, maybe you're a daily vlogger or you vlog twice a day or something, you could just easily upgrade your account to get another extra 9 hours for €9 or $11. And there's also the option of downloading a desktop software that you can actually just process all your stuff offline. It's called like a batch processor or something. This is a pretty expensive option. I think this should be saved for people who actually batch process podcasts, like audio engineers and stuff who just want to use the software for that purpose. So as a YouTuber, you don't necessarily need this. So I'll stick to the $10 option. Okay, so basically after you've exported your audio in 16-bit PCM, that's WAV, you basically just have to upload it to the Auphonic website, do some metadata stuff, and you're pretty much good to go. At this point, you're just gonna, change the name of the, of the export document. Gonna choose the format in which you want the audio to be exported for you. It could be MP3, it could be WAV. I always recommend WAV because it's not been compressed. Now, this is the really important part. The European standard for podcasts and like radio and stuff is -16 LUFS. So you probably want to stick to that. Yeah, that's the standard. That's what I use. It works for me. And also you want to avoid things like noise reduction. You want to make sure the audio that you're processing is already at great quality from the beginning. You get me? So you're not going to mess with the quality of the audio that's coming out and coming out the other end. Yeah, so after you've entered all your details and you changed the file parameters and stuff, you just have to process the audio at this point. And once the audio is done, you're gonna get an email telling you when the processing thing is done, because sometimes there's a lot of people online using the software and yeah, it's gonna take a little time. But usually I notice this doesn't take more than a few minutes for me, a few minutes at most. If I have a terrible internet connection, it might take 10, maybe 8 minutes at most. And yeah, once it's done, you can listen to it online. You can already hear the difference in the quality, and then you can just download it. And once you're done downloading, just pull that audio down and replace the audio that was in your video before or that was timed with your video before, and boom, you're good to go. I should, however, point out though that this tutorial is only particularly useful for people who use things like Sony Vegas or Final Cut Pro and stuff. If you use Adobe Premiere, this is not going to be too useful for you because Adobe Premiere already actually has a loudness normalization option in the audio exporting section of the software. I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, you're not going to need this tutorial if you use Adobe Premiere, but if you want to use it, you can still use it. There's no rule saying you can't use Auphonic. Remember, you get 2 hours for free, and after that, you have to pay $11 actually for 9 hours. And yeah, it's a great software. This is not a sponsored video. This is just me trying to help people get consistent audio volume in their YouTube videos, because I notice a lot of people actually overlook this part or this aspect of their videos. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, please leave a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe to see more awesome content like this. And I will be seeing you in my next video that should be coming in the next couple of days. Peace.